Your sub is expired. Here's your ad. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Better resub. Thanks, Indo. Mets, thank you so much for the prime.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We're off to a professional start today. Very professional. Literally pushing all the wrong buttons. We're just waiting for Impulse to come. It's day 2, stream weekend of Hermitcraft action awesomeness. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. If you are joining from the yesterday's Hermitcraft stream weekend action, coming to join us for some more action, welcome to some more Hermitcraft action. On this very fine Sunday, we're going to be, I don't know what we're going to do, actually. I haven't even figured that out yet. We're just going to play it by ear, see what happens. My plan is to fiddle around on the boat course. The boat race that we're making with Etho. I want to go do some work out there. That's my plan. Doesn't look like there's anybody on the server that will play TCG with me, so I guess we'll go do some work. I see a name over here. Oh, it is Impulse.
Hello.
Impulse, hello. Welcome to my...
Hi, how you doing?
Half-built shop. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What shop is this?
Bro, you look like a bee in those trims.
Well, all right. I'm a bee firefighter.
Yeah, like
apparently.
A hornet. You look like a hornet with a beard.
You know they didn't add trim to the game so that people could make fun of your dress, what you've chosen to wear, right?
I mean, hornets are the most manly of all the insects.
Oh, okay.
So,
the first thing I got from Scar was I look like a firefighter.
I can see that.
And then now I can see it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could be a hornet firefighter. It's pretty badass, man.
All right, I have stream Torch.
Yes.
There's a bundle.
Yes.
Wait, you streamed yesterday. You know all about this. Never mind.
I
was gonna
thing.
explain to you how it worked, but you
it
were
took
the
me 2
inventor
hours
of it.
to make it.
What?
Yeah, that's how the stream weekend began.
That was your whole stream? Was you just making that?
Yeah. It didn't quite go to plan, Impulse.
Oh man.
It was supposed to be one of those things that you finish in 10 minutes and then you don't really understand how the renaming system and all that stuff works, and then you end up spending 2 hours derping around. So yeah.
That's yeah.
It's just how
I thought I was gonna get a lot more done in my stream too, but yeah, it never happens that way, does it?
That's all good, man. What were you working on?
So I have a new mascot in my base. His name is Paul.
Oh,
it's
nice.
a big lava forge system thing, and I decided to make it so we can actually feed Paul.
Oh.
So he's got he collects items as you throw it into his mouth, and then it goes into a smelting array. So I'm kind of making it functional as well. So
Impulse, are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah. What's up?
I mean, the sentence you just said to me was complete madness. I'm just checking in. Just checking in.
True. Yeah, we are making fictional characters out of builds in my base. You're right. You're right. And Paul does he does have a bit of a complex. He's very sad boy. We have to make sure we feed him to keep him happy.
He's hangry all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's that time of year
lava.
on the Hermitcraft server where we all start losing our minds a little bit, right?
I guess so.
It makes sense.
I guess so.
Yeah, this is a record shop I'm working on, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Come inside, it's
okay.
cozy. We've got record carpets and everything. I've just installed the rug. It's got that fresh rug smell.
It looks like it's a record. Okay, I was gonna say it almost looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, no, that's a record. We got the ZF cacophony machine down here also, which is fun.
Yeah, come what's that do?
It makes a cacophony, quite literally.
Oh, this is the one that plays every. Yep, that's the thing. Does it have an off?
No, there's no off button. There's no off. Gosh. The off button is leave the room.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the off button. This is the off button.
Okay. Yep. That hurt a little bit.
Just another day on the Hermitcraft server, hey?
That's correct. That's what we do. That's exactly what we do.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
I'll let you go.
Awesome.
We had a great stream, and I'd love to
nice.
pass them over to you so you can continue the madness.
Well, yeah.
And make sure they know about the TCG card thing, because it's gonna, sale ends tomorrow, and they're gonna be sad
Oh,
peeps
yeah,
if they miss out.
last day to get your TCG cards, kids.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
go.
And yeah, make sure you don't, give any spoilers about Last Life stuff. I know you're in the Discord, so
What's that?
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll see you later. Have a fun stream, dude.
We'll see you later. It's still going. The cacophony's still going, everybody. Welcome. Back to the Hermitcraft weekend. It's all popping off around here, isn't it? My goodness. Jeez. I was hoping that we would begin today's stream with a relaxed attitude and a calm environment, so that we could all chill on this very fine Sunday, have a cup of something tasty, take it easy. But yes, blame ZF. Hashtag blame ZF. It's definitely his fault. Thank you so very much for coming, guys, to yet another. Shall we bypass the fireworks? Nah, fireworks are the best. Let's do it again. Welcome back to another 2 hours with me. Yesterday was an interesting day. It's still going, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. Yesterday was an interesting day. We started off the stream weekend on this channel. We made the stream torch. We also ended up, by the end of the entire stream day event, dressed in nothing but a very tight Speedo as a wrestler. With reindeer antlers on. Yes, that's what I remember. That's how we ended last night. I went to bed last night at about 10:30 or 11 and logged on this morning and looked like a wrestler. So last night I went to bed. Not entirely sure what happened, to be honest. But yeah, we had a really great time hanging out with all of the amazing hermits. We had a really cool time. I'm very curious to see what was given today, or at least at the end of last night. I don't actually know what cards were added to the stream torch. Let's have a look. Joe added an ultra rare fishing rod. Very nice. Of course, we're giving the stream torch to Falsey. So for those of you guys who don't know what is happening with the stream torch, maybe you didn't watch any of the streams yesterday, I decided that we would make our stream torch for this event a TCG and Hermitcraft celebration of some kind. So we went and bought an alter ego pack from the TCG shop. We cracked that baby open, and then we turned it into the stream torch, which is this thing over here. We gave it fancy little flickering flame things, so it's literally on fire. And the idea was that this would be the celebration of TCG. And the celebration of Hermitcraft is that each person would add a card into the stream torch that we would eventually gift to Grian, was the original plan. We then discovered that Grian is actually number 2 on the rankings for Season 2, so he doesn't actually need any new cards. I was going to give him the stream torch to try and help him build his collection, but I do believe that, according to Scar, who spoke to us late last night, that Grian has been ruffling around in Scar's collection and has managed to build himself a decent deck for Season 2. And so we changed the recipient of the stream torch to Falsey, who is struggling to find a decent deck for Season 2. And so the plan was to give Falsey at the very end of this the stream torch. So we're going to be handing over to Falsey a bunch of really cool cards that hopefully she can use to improve her deck and do well in Season 2. So that's the plan for the stream torch, everybody. Of course, we are celebrating both TCG and Hermitcraft. This is the last weekend, or at least tomorrow, July 31st, is the last opportunity that you guys can get your hands on a signed collector's edition Hermitcraft TCG card from creocards.com. After that, that's it. You won't be able to get them anymore. So if you have been thinking about getting them, this is your last chance to do it. If you've not yet seen any of that jazz, maybe you're new or haven't really checked in on all the card stuff yet, hold on, let me quickly show you what it all looks like. It's pretty cool. We've got a really cool like website and everything. There we go. So you can go to creocards.com. Here's all the hermits. Here's all their cards. You just choose your favorite hermit, a couple of your favorite hermits, whatever, and you can choose to have it signed up here. And wham bam, thank you ma'am, you'll get your signed TCG Collector's card. The store goes down tomorrow, so this is the last chance for all of that jazz, my friends. So if you are interested, please do go check it out. It's a high-priced item though, please beware, and please do not spend any money on it if you don't have money to spend. We of course appreciate your support, but please look after yourselves first, all right? These are collector's pieces for those who can afford them. And yeah, they're going to be awesome. Can't wait to get my hands on them. I'm going to be hand signing all of mine, of course, and probably will do a bit of that signing on stream at some point, which will be sweet. And yeah, that'll be awesome. Now listen, we need to add... what did Impulse add to the Stream Torch, by the way? Let's have a look. Impulse added a totem? That's a decent card to give. Very awesome, very awesome. And Jevin added netherite armor. Wow, Jev, that is a fantastically generous addition. So Falsey's getting netherite armor and a fishing rod from this Stream Torch weekend. That's amazing. I mean, those are two of the best ultra rares in the entire game. So fantastic. Chengin, you got a King Ren? Thank you so much, Chengin. Appreciate it. By the way, guys, the notification machine is actually broken. I'm just going to let off all the notification buttons that I have, including Bartholomew Twaddleston the Camel, to say a very big thank you, guys. Thank you so much. There are so many things happening on the notification machine. Thank you very much to Impulse for the raid also. 1,400 people. That's a lot. No webcam today, guys. I'm a bit nervous, okay? Whenever I stream to more than 1,000 people, I get a little bit nervous, and I generally don't like turning the webcam on when there's that many people because it just stresses me out a little bit. And yeah, I usually use the webcam though, so if you want to see what my beautiful face looks like, hit the follow button of the stream. Come check me out at some other point when we stream again. But for now, we're just going to be this beautiful Minecraft character for this stream. But guys, thank you so much for all of the notifications. Zero, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Leslie, thank you for the biddies. Crazy amounts of biddies. Thank you. We are streaming at a reasonable time, Leslie. Yes, indeed. Hannah's here. Also, Hadanar's here with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Hadanar. And Shadow Panther, 15 gifted subs. I got to make all the noises again. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hey, Carrie Berry. Welcome back for 43 months also. And I want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to my amazing moderator team who have shown up in their numbers today to look after our stream. Thank you, moderators. Lots of people in stream today, thanks to the Impulse and his amazing audience. And thank you very much for coming, guys. We are chilling. Now, the question is, what are we doing today? At some point, I need to add a card into Falsey's Stream Torch. I will do so a little bit later on. I think to get started for today, though, I'd like to get out to the boat race and start doing a little bit of work out there. We did do some work out there during a live stream a while back and made some pretty decent progress, actually, on a fresh section of the race course. I want to show all of you guys who haven't seen the new section of the race course what it looks like now. And we are getting quite close to connecting up my part of the race course with Etho's part of the race course. And that'll be actually a really historic moment for this project, because the way that Etho and I set this project up is that I built the race course in one direction, Etho built the race course in the other direction, and then the idea was that we would eventually link our tracks up together and that would complete the course. So we're getting quite close to that connection moment, which is very exciting. But we do still have quite a lot of work to do out there, and it's not going to do itself. We do need to actually start doing stuff. So let's get out to the race course, have a look at where we're at. Thank you to everybody who's coming in on this very fine Sunday afternoon. It is about 6 o'clock in the afternoon here in England, and it's been raining all day long, but it's nice rain. You know, it's the rain that like actually makes a sound on your window. Hold on, what's going on here? Why is this music so loud? Is this music too loud, guys? Let me turn that down a bit. I feel like that music's super loud. But yes, it's the kind of rain that actually hits the window and makes a noise. So it's actually really chilled right now in my house, man. I can hear the rain like smashing up against my window. There's a beautiful smell of ozone coming through the open window over there on the other side of my office. Oh, it's wonderful. It's awesome. So I'm chilling, man. I'm in a super chilled mode. It's great. Yeah, best type of rain for a nap. That's very true. Now, for those of you guys who have not seen the racecourse project that Etho and I are working on, this is it. It's called Blue River Raceway. And of course, that's because the river is blue, because it's frozen over. And this, of course, is a project that kind of pays homage to Speedy Pines Raceway, which was a race course that I built in Season 6. And this is just a much larger version of that. So when Etho and I first started working on this project, Etho found this massive snowy tundra biome out here, and it turned out to be so huge that it was possible to map out a racetrack all the way through like the rivers of this massive biome area. And Etho asked me if I wanted to do this project with him, and we eventually settled on making the biggest race course that the Hermitcraft servers ever had. That's kind of where we landed on our goal for the track. And when I say that it is big, I'm not kidding. It's a big one. And no twaddle today, guys. There's too many people in chat. No twaddle. It's a really big track. And it might be too big. At the moment, I think it takes something... If you were to race this track in one go without any accidents, I think it's something like 10 minutes a lap. Yeah, 10 minutes a lap. It's long. Let's go on a quick race, shall we? I'll try get around the track as well as I can to show you how far we've come. But we've certainly done quite a lot of work on the track here. And it's getting to a point where we can start getting some hermits out here to do some testing. And that's going to be a very exciting moment for the track too. This is, of course, the section that I've been working on. Etho's going in the opposite direction, but we recently finished off all of this stuff. There is an Impulse SV filter over here. This is what I call this section. It's basically an item filter, right? But for the racetrack. And there's a little shortcut over here also that's very difficult to take, very thin, and if you make one mistake, you get wrecked, but if you get through, you can gain a lot of time going through there. And, well, the last time we were out here, we were working on this little bit here. We installed this corner, and then we started working on the track that is going to travel all the way through this tundra section. And, well, as you can see, we kind of started mapping out the way that this thing is going to zigzag and whatnot. And this is kind of where we ended it last time. So this is a massive engineering project that we are doing here, and it's quite a large and scary project, especially this section, because my goal for this part of the track is to have one really long and very fast straight for the races to go on, and throughout the straight there will be strips of blue ice. Now, if you didn't know this, in Minecraft, if you go over blue ice in a boat, you actually go faster than just normal ice, and you even go faster than packed ice. So it's something like on normal ice you travel at 120 meters a second, then on this ice you travel at like 140 meters a second, and then on blue ice you travel at like 155 meters a second, something like that. So the plan is down this massive straight to have these strips of blue ice where you can gain speed and try overtake each other. And my plan was to try and make this thing have like a really gradual gradient or something. And yeah, I don't know, it's just turned out a little bit weird right now. Sorry, just had to do a cough there. Yeah, it's got like a little dink over here, which looks a bit strange, and then it's goes down. I don't even know what I was thinking when I was last working on this, but it's looking a little bit strange, and I'd like to try and like straighten this out a bit, but by straighten, I mean make a very gradual curve like this, right? That goes straight through this section here. And then maybe it can straighten out a little bit here and then do another curve all the way into the distance. And you know what? I'll even show you guys how far the track actually goes, because it's ridiculous how long this race has turned out to be. So yeah, we're going to come all the way through here. We're going to try fix all of this up a bit too. It looks a little bit better actually when you are at race level, because it looks like the track is zigging and zagging, which is kind of cool. But I'd like the track to come all the way through here. And then the original plan was for us to go past an ocean monument, which is around this corner here. But I think I might have changed my mind about the ocean monument. It adds about a minute to the total track time. And here's the ocean monument. And it's actually not going to do that much because the Guardians won't ever knock you off your boat or whatever. It's just kind of like a jump scare that Etho and I wanted to do. But I'm not sure if it's worth the extra minute or 2 minutes it might take. But anyway, we'll figure that out when we get there. We still need to do that big section of track that I showed you. But anyway, the track continues all the way through here. And we're basically running now parallel with a section of Etho's track over here. Then we sort of go back into the heart of the tundra and all the way around the corner. Although I'm thinking we probably will cross over here to save a little bit more time. But our original design kind of took us all the way around here. And then through these mountain peaks over here. And then we are finally, after a couple minutes of racing, into Etho section of the track, which is beginning about this position here is where Etho will probably be building his track to. And yeah, as you can see, guys, super long. Hold on, is it even longer than I thought? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's even... Wait, am I going backwards? Am I going backwards right now, or is this still the track? Okay, this is still the track. I actually had forgotten how long it actually is. Yeah, it's yeah, it's pretty... I told you guys, it's big. It's a big one. It's whew, goodness. I didn't realize. We're gonna have to try shave off some time here, guys. We really are. Ironbounded, my good friend, welcome back for the 79 months and the many months further than that, my dude. Hope you're doing good, Iron, and big love to you, bro. Thanks to everybody else who's coming in. Also, I see you, Bayo, head of my Patreon community. Thank you so much, Bayo. Big love to you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, well, thank you, Proudlini. Welcome back, guys. And yeah, here we go. This is where Etho's track, or at least Etho's track is somewhere around here. His progress is somewhere over here. Over here, yeah. This is about to where Etho has got in his side of the track. So yeah, guys, ridiculously long. It's unclear whether, you know, this might be a little bit too long, actually. Etho's track is down there now. I don't want to do some spoilers. He's been doing a little bit more work out there, but here's the beginning of the track again, right? So yeah, that's the track, friends. It's a racetrack. That's what it is, for sure. It is a racetrack. Sumashimi, thank you, and welcome back for the 33 months. Bayo with the 37. And Hanana with the gifted sub to Joe. Thank you very much, Hanana. Appreciate it. And welcome to everybody who is here with us today and who is chilling. Thank you guys so much for all the biddies and all of the subs and resubs, brand new subs, old subs, everybody. Thank you so much. Very, very nice to have you. We also have so much work to do out here, guys. We have to fix all of this stuff up. We have to terraform the track a little bit, add trees and goodness and decorations and billboards and all sorts of things. And I think I'm going to need a bit of help out here, to be honest. And Falsey actually sent me a message on Discord this week, offering her services. She wanted to come and help me with, help Etho and I with the track. And I'm going to get Falsey to come and help us, I think. You know, False is one of the best builders on this server, and I would be honored to have her out here helping us with the track. So yeah, maybe this week I'll get together with False and see if we can figure out a plan, an action plan for False, and get some more work done out here. Now, I guess the real question for today is, what are we going to do about this whole situation? I feel like we probably need to reevaluate the bend here. I really like this bit here. I really like how this has gradually curved. And I think I want to start again on this whole section here. I want to uproot this whole thing and see if we can get a better curve. I really don't like all this weird zigzagging stuff. I want it to be a nice, perfect looking curve. It'll just help my OCD brain a little bit if I can get it looking a lot better. So let's dig up some blocks that we spent hours placing, shall we? That's Minecraft for you. How's everybody out there doing, guys? Have you had a good day so far today? I mean, We started today's stream weekend with Impulse a little bit later in the day than we did yesterday, but that's okay. Hope you guys were chilling with the amazing, wonderful Impulse. I mean, a stream with Impulse is always a good time, so no doubt you guys were jamming. And I really hope you guys had a great time yesterday with all of the crazy shenanigans that were going on that server. We played a lot of TCG. We got up to a lot of weird stuff, and it was a wonderful time. I had a great time yesterday. It was great. Ren, thanks for the streams lately. It's been getting me through while I've laid off looking for a new job. Ruby, I'm very, very sorry to hear that, and I do wish you the best finding something new nice and quickly. I think it's that time of year where the job market is quite good, so I think you'll be all right. And yeah, keep us updated. Keep us, let us know how it goes. Ferris says I missed the start of yesterday as it started at 2 a.m. my time. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, I started things off yesterday morning, 8 in the morning my time, and I got up at 6 to get myself in a state of mind to stream. You know, I'm a guy that needs to have some breakfast in me, you know, before I do anything that requires my brain. And in order for my brain to actually start functioning, the breakfast needs to be in the body for at least like 40 minutes, you know. I'm 7 years old, guys, you know. The body takes a little bit longer these days to absorb the nutrients that it requires to function correctly. So I was up at 6, made myself some breakfast, had breakfast at sort of 6:30, and got myself, you know, awake and ready, I suppose, for the stream event. And at 8 o'clock in the morning, we were good to go. But I know that there were a ton of people who joined us yesterday early who were... I mean, you know, what's amazing about a Hermitcraft stream event is that there's people from all over the world watching at all times, right? It's amazing. So there were some people that joined us yesterday who were just getting home from quote-unquote fun. A good Friday night out, you know, getting home at midnight or 1 a.m. And then there was also people that were just waking up at 6 a.m., of course. So it was quite interesting to see all the different time zones are coming in. The DD says, I'm new to Twitch, but I watch Hermitcraft on YouTube. Nice. Well, welcome to the Hermitcraft kingdom on Twitch. It's great here. It's great, man. We've got lots of great Hermits that stream. And, you know, you should find the ones that you like, follow them, and watch them as much as you can. A lot of us have VOD channels on YouTube, too. This year, I started myself a Twitch VOD channel on YouTube. It's youtube.com/RendogTV. And I upload... most of my streams onto that channel, or should I say the streams that are appropriate for YouTube, shall we say. We do occasionally, when I stream late at night, I do get myself into a little bit of trouble. Regular viewers, you will be very amused to hear that our last Twaddle-rific stream, how do I say this? Well, there's only one way to say it, guys. Our last VOD on YouTube got demonetized. So, really need to cut back on the twaddle a little bit moving forward, everybody. So, for those of you guys who have been enjoying the twaddle of the last few streams, unfortunately, the twaddle's going to have to take a step back because Papa's got to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Anyway... yeah, all the regular viewers know what I'm talking about right now. Oh, you hate to see it. So, yes. But yeah, my VODs on Twitch are subscriber only. But like I said, all the streams that well, most of the streams anyway, that I do end up on YouTube. So, and we won't be having any other naughty streams, I suspect. So, yeah, all the streams will eventually end up on the YouTube channel. Oh, man. You hate to see it, guys. Yeah, no, it really wasn't that bad. It's just YouTube is quite strict these days. You can't get away with much, unfortunately. Bob the Gamer in the house. Hey, Bob, thank you very much for the biddies. And Bayo with the biddies also. Mods really need a mute the streamer button. They really do, Bayo. They really, really do. Oh, man, my poor mods. I can't believe the mods are still with me, to be honest. I drive them insane most of the time. Anyway, fantastic to be back with you guys today, guys. Very, very awesome. I've had a really nice day today. I spent the morning cleaning up my house, doing some vacuuming and laundry and all that sort of thing. You know, adults have got to adult, I'm afraid. If you're not an adult yet, oh, you've got so much joy waiting for you. You have to do laundry on a Sunday. Oh, that's just, what a glorious, glorious way to spend a Sunday. Yes. Did a little bit of cooking also. And, you know, just all that sort of thing, man. Just chilling, enjoying my time in my new place that I'm living in. Recently moved over here to this new house about 2 or 3 months ago. I'm renting here, and I was renting at a place before this, and unfortunately the landlord wanted their house back, so I had to very promptly find a new place to live, and I ended up here, and finally, after very, very many months, I'm starting to settle in, and I'm starting to feel like this place is actually my home now. You know, before it almost felt like a bed and breakfast kind of deal, but the house is starting to feel like my own now, and I'm starting to feel a lot more human, you know, settled in, and all of that stuff, and very, very happy to be here. It's wonderful. Actually, interestingly enough, got a letter in my mailbox from a neighbor the other day, which I found quite curious. It's a letter asking, because I live in like a small town in England, and the letter has been put into everybody's mailbox in the town. It's like a petition letter, because according to this petition letter, one of the fast food chains, one of the big fast food chains, wants to build a 24-hour drive-through in this town. And one of the neighbors is just very cross about this and wants us all to go to the town hall and protest the building of this fast food chain. Now, I've never been to a town hall protest. I'm not sure how many of you guys live in villages and things like that. I've always been a city boy myself. I lived in London and Cape Town and Johannesburg in South Africa when I used to live there. I've only ever seen people go to a town hall meeting in the movies, you know. I'm going to go to this town hall and I'm going to rah-rah, you know. Darn right, don't let them build that thing here. I'm a rah-rah, friends. It's going to be amazing. I don't even know what the etiquette is. Do I need to like dress smartly? Do I need to bring a sign, like a picket sign? I don't know. I don't really know what to do at a town hall. Yeah, I'm just going to go and rabble and cause some trouble, I suppose, for the local local mayor who has to approve the final building of the fast food chain, I suppose. I could live stream the rabble. Usually business casual. Okay. All right. Okay, business casual. I can do business casual. Dress comfortably. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to it because, to be quite honest, now that I am a small town person, I don't want a drive-through in my town, you know, for a number of reasons. Noise pollution, light pollution, you know, lots more traffic driving through the town, more pollution, and also just bad food for the children of the town, you know, just like very unhealthy food in general, you know, just making the situation of society even worse, just feeding people rubbish and causing all sorts of diseases and horrible things. So I actually don't want it here. So I am actually going to go rabble with a genuine rabble-rific approach. I'm going to rabble with genuineness. And I might even shout a bit too. Like, hear, 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 hear. Yes, I agree. And that sort of thing. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be wonderful. Anyway, dudes, let's figure out how we're going to do a little bend here, okay? This is going to be the plan for the stream, or at least for this section of the stream. I'm thinking, like, what we need to do is... Okay, let me try and explain this in a Minecrafty way that makes sense to you guys. So when you want to do like a bend, right, in a road, you generally do something like this, right? Like you do segments of 3 blocks like this, and it creates kind of like a gentle diagonal. You know, like the hardest diagonal in Minecraft is a single block diagonal like this. And when you make these blocks longer, you make like a gentler curve, right? But what we can also do here is make this, right? Make this block, instead of being 3 blocks like this, so instead of this block being 3 blocks like this block is this whole thing, right? Does that make sense to you? So block, 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 or 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, or this whole thing, this whole thing, this whole thing, etc. So there's, you know, it's, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's kind of the way to do these very slow bending diagonals. There's other ways too, but these are the ways that I prefer to try. Because essentially what it does, and the reason that I'm going to do it in the third way, by the way, so we're going to make sections like this connected to each other. The reason that we do that is because if we just do it perfectly symmetrically like this, right? Let's just do a little bit more of this, like this. What it does is instead of making a curve, it kind of makes a straight line, right? Instead of like a curve. So every now and then we need to add a little bit more bend into the diagonal, if that makes sense. So we basically need to, yeah, just add like another block into the whole bend thing, so to speak. So I actually don't know exactly how to do this. So let's work this out together, right? So let's say our diagonal is going to be in sections of 3 blocks like this. Now what we need to do is start this bend again, but change it somewhat. So if we were going to do this with this, then I suppose instead of, so this, the 333 is this block. So the next 333 is actually going to go here, isn't it? Like this. Instead of connecting here, instead of starting here, in this position here, it's actually going to start 1 block in front, like that. Let's complete this 333, and let's just get rid of everything here so that we can get a decent view of whether this is actually working. I feel like this is correct. This is the way to do it. Let's have a look. I think theoretically that is correct. Thank you for sleeping, whoever's sleeping. And so that we don't get this like kind of weird thing here, I suppose we can extend that one there. And let's do it again a couple times, right? 1, 2, 3. Whoops. We need to remember now, this is the single segment. The 333 is a single segment. And then we start a new single segment here that is a 333. And then we can connect them up like this at the back. Okay, let's have a look. Did that add like a nice little curve into it? Yeah, it did, right? It definitely feels a little bit more curvy now, for sure. Yeah, and I think over like a really long distance, you will start to see the very gradual curve. And of course, if we wanted to make the curve even steeper, then we could probably do something like a 333-2, like this, right? So the last bit of the segment would be 2, and then we would add another 333-2, right? And that would make the curve even curvier. Does this make any sense? Thank you very much, Ash, for the 3 months in a row. And thank you very much to Hedge for the 100 biddies. And to Goth for the biddies. Also, guys, thank you so very much, by the way, for all of the subs and resubs and bits coming in. You guys have been so generous to me tonight. My goodness, man. Pushing my channel over 800 subscribers. And crazy amounts of bits and stuff coming in. I do apologize if I didn't read your notifications earlier on, guys. You know, these stream events are usually very, very busy. And the notification machines are always going crazy because you guys are so generous. And you know, we only get 2 hours to stream with you guys per segment, and you know, we want to make sure that you guys are getting maximum entertainment and not just us reading out notifications for the whole stream. So I appreciate all of you guys who perhaps didn't get read out, and appreciate your patience on that one. Thank you very, very much, guys. Okay, so that makes sense. Now the real difficult thing is to figure out what the curvature of the curve is going to be. Yes. I think we'll start from here, because this is kind of where the bend straightens. And maybe what we'll do is keep this, make this go a little bit straighter and then start the bending. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe we'll start there. So we get a nice little straight bit here. And from this position, we'll start the curve. Now, I know that you super smart mathematicians could probably work out exactly what the curve needs to be. But I am not a smart mathematician. But maybe we can figure this out, actually. Shall we try work this out mathematically, guys? Let's try figure this out. You know what? I'm in the mood to try do something intellectual, which is a very rare thing for me to say. Because I'm not very good at all the clever math stuff. But I have an idea that maybe you very smart people in chat maybe could help me with. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? If we figure that the width of the track... excuse me. From the width of the track, we should be able to work out the curvature based on where we want the track to end up over there from this position here, right? So if we place a block here, and then we find the spot where we want it to bend to, which is going to be all the way to over here, right? We want the curve to curve from there all the way to probably here. Now we should be able to work out, if we travel on this exact line, exactly how many blocks from the initial block to this block we are. And maybe we can figure out... All of you mathematicians, get your calculators out, or your graph, your graph paper and pencils and stuff. We need to figure this out. Let me see if I can... wait, what are we on here? This is on... okay, we're on x2438. x2438. Alright, so if we fly back all the way to x2438... I don't know if this is going to work, by the way, guys, but... x24... We're going to try. x2438. Hold on. x2438 is somewhere here. Wow. Is that true? Is that true, though? That feels like a really long curve, right? x2438 is like here? That's the width of the curve? I mean, I suppose it is. Like, there's the curve point all the way over there, right? Yeah. I mean, it curves from here all the way to there. Wow. Okay, so, with that in mind, how many blocks apart are our placement blocks here? So this block is at 2324. So 2348 minus 2324 is is 24, right? Is that... yeah, it's 24, right? 24 blocks. So our curve is 24 blocks wide. And I guess we also have to work out the length, right? In order to figure out the curve pattern. So if it's 24 blocks wide, how long is it? Where are we at? 5637. Okay, so 5637. Let's go all the way to where we want the curve to stop. 5367. 5367 and 5890. Right? So let me just message myself. 5637 to 5891. Is that right? 5891? On the Z? That's the distance? Oh my goodness. Look how many mathematicians are in chat, guys. I don't even know what you guys are typing, by the way. Y equals mx plus b. I have no idea what that even means. Okay, so... how far is that then? So that's about 200 and... oh, geez, I need to get the calculator out. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Let me get the calculator going here. Let me get the calculator out. I can't figure that out myself. That is going to be 5891 minus 5637 is... no, wait. I messed that up. 5891 minus 5637, 244. 244. Okay, so our curve is 24 blocks wide. 24 blocks wide. And like 200, what did I say? 241 or something? 245, is it? 254. 254 blocks long. Mathematicians? Can we figure this out? So Treble says every 10 blocks you go over by 1. Every 10 blocks we go over by 1. Really? Interesting. We need graphs. We need graphs, people. We need graphs. So every 10 blocks we drop by 1, and that'll get us there? Does that sound right? I mean, if so, that's really easy. I'm very happy if that's actually true. I guess so, right? Because it's 24 blocks this way, right? So every 10 blocks, if we start here, every 10 blocks we go 1 more in this direction. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then eventually 24 in that direction. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dudes, does that make sense? That's actually not that complicated. I know it seemed very complicated, but actually, right? So we go 10 blocks and then just shift over by 1, right? Then 10 blocks from here, shift over by 1. 10 blocks from here, shift over by 1. If we do that 24 times, then we get to 24 blocks in that direction, and theoretically speaking, smack bang on our target. That is also just a diagonal. Yes, that does not make a curve. However, maybe we don't care that much about the curve. Do we have the brain power to do a curve? I don't think so. I'm not sure we have the brain power to do a curve. I mean, So we basically have like 24 chinks to work with, right? So what if we... I don't know. I think maybe it's just a little bit too complicated, guys. I think I might just try just do 10s and see what that looks like. Let's do 10s and see what it looks like, okay? Let's do it that way. We can always just redo it if it doesn't turn out looking the way that we want it to, am I right? Let's start with 10s, everybody. Let's start with 10s. Okay, well, we did a maths thing, so good job, everybody. I'm not 100% entirely convinced that it's correct, but I guess we shall see. Let's just get some more carrots going here. It's also Sunday, right? We don't want to think too much right now, guys. We don't want to think too much about this. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just map it out to start with, and that'll make it a little bit easier for me to actually build, and then I can hang out with you guys a little bit too. By the way, DD81, thank you very much. That is a super generous tip. Thank you so much. And Didi says, thank you for being you, Rain. Thank you, Didi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting with Rain. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to have to get rid of this, though. This is in the way. Just turn the volume down a bit. Sorry, Ice Pickle. You're out of here. You're out of here. Hello, Mr. Polar Bear. Sorry, dude. I've wrecked your house. It's my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, actually, kind of useful to get all of this stuff too, right? Yes, Mr. Polar Bear. I do apologize, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I might miss it a couple of times, but I think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the next one will start here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the next one will start here. Like so. And then the next one will start here. We might, like, not be perfect 10s all the time, but I think that's okay. Is this one a perfect 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to have to hack through here too. Alright. Let's get this done, guys. See what this turns out. I know that I said I wanted a nice gentle curve, but this is Minecraft. It is a block. It is a game made of square blocks. Making a nice gentle curve is not exactly the easiest endeavor in this very fine game. So we'll do our best. Gonna have to hack away at some of these mountains here, though. That's also fine, though. Oh yeah, we can use the coordinates if they're 10s. That's a good point. Yeah, 10s make it easy to use the coordinates. But you know what? It's okay. We'll just do some manual counting. It's fine. When you guys play Minecraft, you get to count to yourself. Do you guys count out loud when you're counting in Minecraft? I mean, you know, I have to count to people watching me, but most of you probably just count without anybody watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hack away a little bit here. Maybe we can like make a little underside here so you go through the side of this massive ice mountain. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then we need to keep on going here. We're getting there, man. This is going to be quick. I think we're probably not going to line up with our original undercarriage here, but we're getting close to the target-ish. It doesn't look like we're going to make it, though, right? From here to there? Every 10? I mean, I suppose I do need to be relatively accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, probably have to be more accurate than I'm thinking. Because, like, if we keep adding, like, one extra block throughout the curve, or the line anyway, it's gonna add up at the end and make us miss by like 10 blocks, you know. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and an extra one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. We're on the side of the mountain here. Do I have a shovel on me? Don't even have a shovel on me right now. You hate to see it, man. Professional Minecrafter doesn't even have a shovel. Nice. All right. 1. This is the one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. Eesh. I don't know if this is going to make it, you know. I'm getting worried now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have to hack our way through all of this also. We could make a cool tunnel, though, going through these massive ice pickles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do some of this action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like so. Plug up all of this jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. Let's just hack our way through this ice pickle here. Dudes, this is... Wait. Is this even working, though? Have I messed this up somewhere? There's no ways we're getting from here... Or where are we right now? We're here... to there? Really? I mean, maybe. This is going to be super cool, though, right? Like, because we're going to go through this big ice pickle here. Hold on. Where are we right now? Hold on, I'm a little bit confused. Oh, no. Hold on, I'm stuck in the... free cam. Here. We're going to, like, go straight through the middle of this big mountain. That's going to be cool. We'll make, like, a really cool tunnel here through this thing. Yeah, that'd be sweet. All right, well, I mean, there's no way to know if this is going to work unless we try. So let's keep on going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. Next one starts here, so we might as well hack out another row for us here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be back with you guys in a second, okay? Just got to do some counting for a bit. Especially through all of this nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. At least count. Like, you know when you're counting in this game and something gets in your way, it just throws you off, doesn't it? You just totally lose my place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the next one. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta hack through another mountainside. I mean, I am skeptical. I'm getting more skeptical by the minute also. Like, where are we right now? Where even are we? Guys, this is not gonna work. Right? There's no ways we're getting from here to here. This is where we're trying to get to. Did we do the maths wrong? The width estimate was off? It feels like it. Yeah, maybe we got the width estimate wrong. Okay, hold on. Let's try again. We got our maths wrong here, right? This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Right, let's have a look. How wide is this bad boy? Let's start over here. Now pay attention, everybody. Sheesh. Please get your pens and papers out. Here we are. This is the start of the curve. Okay? Start of the curve here is x2324. 2324. Okay? x2324. Now, let's go all the way to where we want to end up, which is over here. Thank you very much, Bob, for taking down the number. This is 2438 on the X. 2438. So, yeah, whoops, we got it completely wrong. It's actually 14 blocks apart, right? Is that right? It's 14 blocks apart. No, 114. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yeah, so we know the width. The width is 254. Or the length, should I say. The length is 254. Whoopsie. We messed up the maths, guys. We messed up the maths completely. Wow, that was... I mean, that's on me, though. I gave you guys the wrong numbers, so sorry about that. We totally messed that up. Okay, can you guys work it out now? It's 118. 254 divided by 144. All right, let's work out the curvature again, or at least the line. We'll break all of this up. When Cleo and Joe do it, they do it on graph paper. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. That's real smart. And it is Sunday also. Sunday you should never do maths on a Sunday. That should be a human law. Okay, so it's 114 long by... no, sorry, 114 across by 254 length. So, guys, figure it out for me. Somebody work it out for me. One of you smart people. So, every few blocks we have to go one block in this direction. What is that number? I guess it's 254 divided by 114, right? Is that how we do it? 254 divided by 114. Every 2.2. 2 over 1, 2 and 1 over 5 times, and then 1 over once and repeat. It's like working on a Sunday, says Free Felicious. Yep. Okay, so that I think that one 2 and 1 over 5 times. So basically something like this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 over. Now that's way too steep, right? That's way too steep. Is that too steep though? Bob says 2 over every 1, and at the end might need to do a few ones. 23, 18, 13 says score. Oh, that was a 1. Oh, Joe's here also. Joe knows this stuff better than I do. That was a 1-1, Joe. Okay, so like this. So when we say 2, do we mean 2 in between? Like this is 2? Like this. There's 2 in between. Yeah, 2 on the inside. Okay, there we go. So 2 on the inside like this. Right? So we're going to go 2... What did somebody say here? 5 2s and 1. 5 2s. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2s and then a 1. Like this. Right? And then 5 2s. Is that going to work, guys? Right? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Does that is that mathematically sound? I mean, that feels really steep, though. That feels quite steep. I think this is almost right, though, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s, and then a 1. And then this would be a 2 again. Then we would reset. Then we do another 2 like this. I mean, it feels almost right. I feel like it's too steep, though. Here's the 1, right? Here's the 1. I feel like maybe these things need to be 3s. It's definitely getting closer. That is a 3 and a 1? This is a 1, right? We're getting closer here, I think. I'm thinking like... I feel like these need to be longer, maybe. I'll stick to dirt houses. Yeah. Yeah, when you start doing this kind of Minecraft, it starts to get a lot more tricky, that's for sure. What if we have 3s, right? So 3s like this. When we say 3s, we mean in between the columns, if you want to call them columns, there's 3 blocks, right? So 3, 3, and then here's the next column. Here's the next column. Three, 3, 3. So maybe if we did a 3, 3, like a 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. I mean, this is basically defeating the purpose of using maths, right? Now I'm just like trying to do it with my eyes, which is probably not going to end well. 2, 3, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm thinking something like that. Feels a little gentler, right? We could also just alternate 3s and 2s. Hey, Summerflower. How you doing? It feels like really steep, though, you know? Like, I think if we did this, we'd end up like... Yeah, this is like super steep. We'd end up... By the time we get here, we'll be like over here somewhere. I'm okay with making a straight line, I think. I mean, I guess like I guess these things just have to be longer now. We just need to make them like make the actual segments a bit longer, right? So that was a 3 segment. This is like a 4 segment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like a 3 and a then like a 3. 1, 2, 3. something like that. See, now that's a gentler curve there. That's starting to feel a bit better now, right? That's starting to feel a lot better. Remember there are 80 gazillion track blocks left. Yes. Yes, we probably should try not get too caught up on this one section. We still have a giant track to build. That's not a 4. I mean, to me it's a 4. Okay, this is a Rendog 4. It's a Rendog 4. Right, how many of these 4s did I do? Did I do 5 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 4s and 1 3. Rendog 4s. Let's do a little bit more of this, see where we get to. 1, 2. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Hold on. Pushing all the wrong buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be so satisfying when we figure this out and it actually turns out being awesome. I mean, that's what I love about Minecraft, right? Like, you get these challenges all the time when you're playing this game. And you can either just, like, give up, or you can persist and build and rebuild and try again and again, over and over again until you nail it. And when you do nail it, it's just so satisfying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grin asks if anybody has seen the Sniffer. There may or may not have been an explosion. And a hole full of sniffers. So... Is that Joe? Hey Joe, what's up, man? What's up? Joe, dude, help.
I'm here to help.
Help.
I'm here to help.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
to get a 2.2,
Yep.
basically you do 5 segments of 2, right? This
Yep.
is a segment of 2. When I say 2 on the inside, I mean the inside of the curve. I know you're adding extra blocks on the outside, like to make the the corners look cool or whatever, but we're only counting the ones on the inside.
Ah, I understand now.
Right.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so those are 2s.
Yes, and so we have 5 2s and
Yep.
then a 1, right? And then we go back and we have another 5 2s here, and this is how you get 2.2.
But dude, like, if you just eyeball it though, like, from here to where we're trying to get to, this just seems like insanely steep, no?
Okay, so if you're trying to create a gentle curve, you could start with some 3s or 4s, like that kind of. So you go like this, and then you transition to the steeper diagonal.
Yeah. But check it out though, Joe, because like the point we're trying to get to is over here, right? Hold on, come with me.
Yeah, sure. Where are we going?
Do you use FreeCam?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I can see your stream on delay.
Oh yes. Okay. I know you can render distance. Can you see from here all the way back there?
Yeah, I've got Bobby mod. Let me land real quick.
So down here is where we want to get to, right? There's the quartz block down there. Like, look at your 2-2 curve right now. Like, if we did that 2-2 curve, it's going where where the portal is.
Gotcha. Well, keep in mind too that I did not set that up actually aligned with the end of
yes.
where you. I was just trying to create
That's
an
true.
example, but if you take that parallel and you put it roughly where the end of your white line is there,
Yeah.
that looks like it gets pretty close to what you
reckon?
want. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, so
maybe.
here, let me get the exact coordinates. I'm gonna do the math from scratch for you here. I got a pencil and graph paper.
Okay. You do the maths. I'm gonna go clean up my mess, and then we're gonna try and make this work. Okay.
Yeah, give me a second. So
Okay.
this is the end point is this quartz block.
Yeah. That's where we're trying
Where's
to
the
get to.
exact start point? Is it
All right.
that last red one?
Follow me. I'll show you. Yes, we have an actual smart human to help us, guys. We're gonna get there with the help of Joe's brain. Joe's brain's to the rescue.
Okay.
This
so
one
the
here.
exact start point is this one here. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go off voice while I sort this.
All right. Joe's gonna fix it, guys. Joe fixed the problem. Excellent. We got to give Joe some diamonds or something for this. Because there's no... I mean, come on. Let's be real, guys. There's not a chance in all of the nether, or the end, or the overworld that I could ever come up with this or figure this out on my own. So, yay for Joe. He's got... And look how fast he does it, too. It's just like, oh, yeah. Look, he's like a surveyor, right? Oh, that's not Joe. He's like a surveyor. He's like, oh yeah, this is this number, and we calculate this, calculate that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, boom. This is how we do. Where is he? He's doing maths out there in the tundra. You guys are really smart also, of course. The trouble is, like, I get a lot of information from you guys, so it's very difficult for me to figure out what information is correct and what information is not correct. You know? Joe beat 1,000 people at maths. No, I think a lot of you guys figured it out really fast. It was just... Because I don't know the answer, it's very difficult for me to actually identify the correct answer, you know? So, I mean, if we go by Joe's original calculation, it would be something like this, right? It would be like 5 2s and then a 1. 5 2s and a 1. Wait, that wasn't 5 2s, right? Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1. It would be something like this. Let's have a look. If we just like... Let's just go diagonal. Let's follow this straight, right? Let's just go straight, see what happens. Yeah, you see what I mean? It doesn't... It feels like it misses, but that's probably because I miscalculated the original numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I mean, just eyeball it though, guys. Look. See, if you eyeball it, there's the block we're trying to hit. This thing is going, like, just to the side of it. It's going to miss it, right? For sure. Yeah, there's lots of answers to this problem, too. That's also what makes it tricky, right? There isn't just, like, one perfect solution. There's, like, tons. All right, what have you discovered, Joe, on your adventures?
So, taking those precise coordinates, plugging them in, 2.217 is the slope. That's close to 2.2. That's as close as you need to be to go, you know, and maybe, yeah, there might be a little bit of an offset here. We're like, okay, well, this. Oh, sorry, I'm just breaking.
I'm just eyeballing it from here, right? Like if you stand behind this thing and just look straight down it, it's ending up like way right of the target block. That's the thing. Am I right, guys? Like, I don't know, but maybe it's just because of Minecraft and the way that the Minecraft camera works. Like maybe it's just
lined up perfectly.
Oh, you think so? Oh, you reckon? You reckon it's lined up perfectly?
Yeah, if you start here and you can't see it because of that little hill there. But yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, this thing. Okay, so maybe it's like the free cam view that is messing me up here. All right, dudes. Shall we give Joe's equation a go then? Let's just do it. See what happens. Right? Why not? Let's give it a try. So Joe did something here also. He added like another something in here. Like what happened to the 1 here?
Yeah, what I was saying is you started it also offset slightly.
Oh, right, yes. It started a bit steep.
So, yeah, I was kind of fixing your initial offset.
Okay.
No, those two are the ones
correct.
I put in.
Those
two are the ones that are right. Yeah. So imagine, so this is the first one.
Yep.
And
that's
then
the first one.
Second 2, third 2, fourth 2, fifth 2, another 1. First 2, second 2, third 2. I'm out of blocks. But
that was 3, 4, 5, and then 1.
And then 1.
Okay.
And now you're set.
Okay, all right.
That will get you there. Those red blocks there are deceptive. They're not like if you're actually trying to get to where you say you're going.
Yeah.
That block you showed me, this gets you right there.
All right, Joe, is this the hill you die on?
I don't need to. I'm great.
Okay, I'm gonna run this line according to your calculations, and we shall reconvene
Well, I
once
mean, you
get
can
there.
start right here. Start right here and look
Okay.
at the end of that. Look at the block at the end,
Okay, hold on.
and then jump up and fly directly forward,
Okay, hold on.
and you
Let's
will
try that.
land.
Let's try that. Look directly there. I mean, I'm going all the way over here, you see. Joe, I'm over here, dude. Ow!
It's that extra 0.1 or 0.017 over the long enough distance. It does eventually drift a little bit that way.
Okay, so how can we offset
But,
that? Do we do like a 3 after each one? What about a 3
Oh
after each
no
one?
no! It would be like to offset that. It would be like instead of every 100 blocks or so. You would offset it back this way a little bit. But like, I mean, you can also just kind of curve the end of it in a way that feels natural to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, maybe just get it started. Then once you get it to where you can see this, maybe just kind of naturally blend it. But
Yeah,
this
it doesn't have
is
to be, like,
good enough.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good enough to get you on track.
Okay. Okay. Awesome, Joe. Thank you so much, dude. Your brain is amazing. We give this a go.
I do what I can. Does this portal actually connect if I want to leave?
I believe so.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks, Joe. See you in a bit. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to figure this out, okay? So here's what I'm thinking. We need to offset to the right slightly over time. So I'm thinking that every third one, right? So every third one, whoops, we shall add a 3 after that one. Now we're experimenting. Okay, now I'm doing my own maths. This is called Ren maths. This is Ren maths right now. Okay? So every third one, so that's the first one, that's the number 1 1, 2 1, 3 1. Now this is going to be a 3. Now we start again with the 5 2s. See how we get. See how we go. Is too much offsetting? Maybe. What did I say? Did I say every 3 ones? Shall we do it every 5 ones? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it every 5 ones. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit too much offsetting. Let's do every 5 ones. Wait, hold on. What has Grian said here? You killed Dwight Schnute! I did nothing of the sort. I wasn't even there for the explosion. Why am I getting the blame for this? Why am I getting the blame? Maybe every 10? Joe says that portal goes into a nether forest. Whoops. Sorry, Joe. Oh, man. Alright, we'll do let's do every 7 ones, okay? Let's compromise. Every 7 ones. 1, 2, 3. We're on 3 ones right now. We'll do every 7 ones. Oh my goodness, guys, this project's never gonna get done, is it? Let's be real. Let's be real about this. That's 2 2s. Oh, jeez, hold on. All right, but big thank you to Joe for coming and helping us out here. He's obviously right. 3, 4, 5. I'm terrible at all of these sort of mathematical things. 3, 4, 5. Really, at the end of the day, we just want a nice, gentle-ish curve that's super fast down the straight. That races can just go super fast. That's all we want. That's all we want. Did I do too many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're fine. We're back on track here. We've got to make some ice tracks through this stupid water, though. We'll eventually probably have to fill in all of this sea, or at least clean it up, because it's an absolute mess right now. Yo, Shin MC, thank you for the brand new sub, or it looks like a brand new sub. No, it's a 4-month resub. Time does fly, my friend. Thank you so much. And Mark85 with the 7 months in a row. Vectron, my main human. What's happening, Vectron? Thank you for the 37 months. And Tiki, thank you very much for the 3 months also. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. Okay, is this the 7th one now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more one to go. And then we'll do a little indent. You know what, guys? I think this might be crazy enough to work, you know? I'm starting to feel like, with the help of Joe, we figured this out. Joe says, wait, Rain's chat, maybe I did mess up. Did I accidentally make 1.8 instead of 2.2? No idea. Rain, yesterday Joe Cub and Jevon were recognizing the track and they said something along the lines of, we want to Triple H tango with it, but Rain and Ether need a lot of help with this project too. Yes, yes we do. Hold on, Joe says, should be 4 2s and then a 3 instead of 5 2s and then a 1. We could, you know, that does sound better to me. What do you say? 4 2s and a 3. 4 2s and a 3. That was kind of close to what I was just spitballing myself. So, you know what? I think that's... Let's try that. Let's try 4 2s and a 3. Oh, yeah, that would account for the drift also. All right, so let's start from here then. Shall we start with a 3? Let's start with a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... You gotta love the counting streams on this channel, guys. How many times have we just spent hours together while I count? I mean, it's getting outrageous now, isn't it? It really is. Right, now try the flight trick. Okay, let's try the flight trick now. So we'll start from the back block, look at the very end block of that 3. There. Okay, and now we just fly straight. Cursor is exactly where we were looking. There we go. Look at that. Joe nailed it. Yep, yep, yep. That's perfect. That's perfect. There it is. Pretty much pixel perfect. Nice. Dampy says 4 2s and a 3 is an accurate description of me and my 4 and 4 of my mates. Uh-huh. All right. So, 4 2s and a 3. Here we go. We're back at it, everybody. We figured it out. Very exciting. Messing up the ocean while we're doing it, man. What an absolute disaster out here. It's fine. It all has to turn to ice anyway, because this all needs to be a track, so. Right, hello, Mr. Polar Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3. Now, 2, 2, 2, 2, and a 3. Okay, well, I might as well just start putting some ice in this ocean now, because we're going to have to fill it up at some point. We need the Triple H team over here, guys. I've got to get them on board, man. Alright, here we go. We've got so much work to do out here, it's scary. It is going to be awesome when it's done, though. Definitely Hermitcraft's most insane race course ever created. I would say at the moment, Falsey's race course at her base is up there with one of the best courses ever made. I've got to be a bit biased, and I've got to say that Speedy Pines is still Hermitcraft's best ever race course. But this one's gonna give Speedy Pines a run for its money, that's for sure. Trouble is, this course is going to be potentially too long for most of the Hermits to make videos on, you know? Because if it takes 10 minutes to actually finish the race, like... 10 minutes of a Hermitcraft video is a long time, but maybe the Hermits can cut it up, like, in a way that's interesting and exciting. You know, just show, like, where the segments, you know, are exciting or fast. Like, you just show the exciting bits. But I don't know. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Just make sure I'm doing this properly. 2, 3, 4, and 3. Alright, we're getting there. Getting into some blue ice here. Now, need to do some deep core blasting to get ourselves through this little ice pickle here. NBP34 for 11 months in a row. Thank you. And Zero with the gifted sub to Dampy 2000. Guys, unbelievable amounts of subs and gifted subs that came in during my stream today. Thank you very much, everyone. I just want to say how much I appreciate it. And I know that I missed a bunch of your guys' messages and stuff today. I do apologize. In my usual streams, I try and read out as much as possible. And I also have my webcam on usually. I get a little bit nervous for stream days, so I turn the webcam off for stream days. But yeah, if you are new to this channel, you're enjoying this nonsense, please consider hitting that follow button. You'll get a notification whenever we go live here on Twitch, and you can come and hang out with us on this channel for more twaddle and for webcam. And yeah, I generally am a little bit more interactive during my regular stream actions. A little bit less nervous and whatnot, but yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking streaming to like 1,000+ people, you know, gotta tell you, man. Even though I've been doing this for a really long time, I still get super nervous whenever I have a big audience. It's tough. Shall we get rid of these red things? Because they're kind of annoying and throwing us off a bit. Let's get rid of the red blocks. Doc is in the house. Hey, Doc, what's happening, baby? What's happening? Yeah, let's clean up all of this nonsense, actually. This is very throwing the mind off a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if Doc's watching, but Green's been asking about a certain missing sniffer, Doc. Doc wants to sling some cards, huh? Ah, interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, dudes, do we want to go play some TCG? We don't have a lot of time left. We got 35 minutes left, guys. Asking chat. What do you guys want? Shall we finish this curve, or do you guys want to go sling some cards? Let's see. Oh, Doc's in the chat. Okay, nice. Hey, Doc, what's up, dude? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Man, we've spent so much brain energy on this stupid curve. Do we go TCG? You want to sling some cardboard, friends? We'll finish this on... we'll probably do this on our next live stream anyway. We'll finish this off. But look at this. It is actually... Look. It's lining up. It is lining up. It's lining up perfectly. It's going to be a straight line instead of a curve, but I think I'm okay with that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a nice, super fast straight through here, probably. Very nice. Okay. All right, I'm convinced. Let's go talk. Let's go see Doc and sling some cardboard, guys. Let's do it. Thank you for sitting out here at the boat race with me today, guys. I'm very excited about this project. I hope you are too, and please do come and join me on future live streams where we work on this. And very, very proud and excited to be doing this project with Etho, who is a bit of a hero of mine, and to be able to work with him like this is awesome. And can't wait to get to the point where my fellow Hermits can actually come out here and race. It's going to be sweet. Let me just make sure that I've got my decks and stuff. Where is my deck? Hold on. Is this it over here? Where's the monostone? Okay, there's the monostone aggro deck. Okay, I've got my TCG deck. Let's head home. Go find Doc. Joe's going to ref for us, which is awesome. I believe the last time Doc and I played, I actually can't remember who won. Can you guys remember who won? I think Doc and I are busy playing our 3 Season 2 matches, and I think Doc won... We've got the stream torch here, no worries. Oh, we need to put something in the stream torch, though. We can do that while Doc is thinking about his turn. Foofa's here with some biddies. Sling cards and have fun. You're working really hard and can't wait to watch yesterday's stream. Thank you, Foofalicious. Very, very generous tip. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to be so cool, toys. I can't wait. I can't wait. Definitely going to start focusing on the race quite a lot over the next few weeks, so we shall certainly see a lot more work. As soon as I finish Boombox Records, I'm going to focus all my attention on the race course, and we're about 2 episodes away from Boombox Records being done, so almost there. Nico says, this will be the first time I watch a TCG match. Nice. Well, you're in for a treat, Nico. TCG is super fun to watch. And we're going to go play over at the GOAT. Of course. How has adding to the torch been going with the Hermits that aren't really doing TCG? I know Zed got one from X to put in. Yeah, I think they've just been borrowing from others, or, you know, some of them have some cards. They've just been, like there's been quite a lot of really decent cards added to the torch, actually. Jevin was super generous yesterday by adding some netherite armor into the torch. That's super good. So that's really great. And Cub added a Hell's Knight rare, which goes really well into False's deck. So False is going to get a really nice boost to her collection after the stream weekend, which is great. Fallen, you started playing MTG Arena on your phone? Oh no. Welcome to a lifetime of MTG. Once you're in forever. Sorry. Majestics, you don't understand TCG that well? Well, yeah, you'll probably learn quite a lot about the game now, actually. When you see it getting played, it makes a lot more sense than trying to understand it through, like, reading the rule book or whatever. Doc M, dude. What's happening, dude? What's happening? Hey, Doc.
Hey.
Hey, man, what's up? Dude, Grian's sniffing around looking for his sniffer.
Yeah, he did. He blew it up. Not
He
my
did.
problem.
He did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
It's not
that
my problem
they
either, dude. I mean,
triggered the billboard, man. It's like,
yeah, I mean,
what you get?
that's what you
Big
get, you know? Like, look, they obviously couldn't resist the target. I mean, who can? But, you know,
No.
too bad.
Yeah, 2 stacks of TNT, I guess. A bit of a big cradle, but all right.
You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. I was originally
Yeah,
going to
man,
give the stream
I
torch to
guess.
Grian, but
Snot's dead.
snot dead. Yeah, I was originally going to give the stream torch to Grian because I thought he didn't have a good collection, but turns out he's got an excellent collection and he's doing really well this
Dude, he
season.
keeps on winning. Stop giving him stuff.
Yeah, no. The stream torch is going to go to Falsey. I think Falsey's got a...
Yes.
Like, Falsey really wants to
Nice.
play TCG and do well, but she doesn't have the
Yeah.
cards for it. So, you know, let's boost her, I think, a little bit.
I support this decision. Hey, Joe.
Hey, I heard y'all
Hey,
might
Joe.
need somebody to throw some health up on the board.
Yes, please,
Yes,
Joe.
please.
Yes, please, Joe. Hold on, let me just do some amplification settings here. I also need to add some things to the stream torch, though. I haven't quite figured out what yet.
I haven't added anything. I can throw in some cards too.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Doc. Yeah. Oh, that'll make that like this whole weekend has been about some wholesome appreciation of TCG and Hermitcraft. That would be like a really, really nice addition.
Wait, I thought it was about advertising, that it's about running out and people should buy it now.
Well, there's that also. I think I might be able to throw like an extra diamond armor in there, but okay. Shall we play our match first, and then we'll figure out what goes into the stream torch afterwards?
Yep.
So, Doc, did you win the last one? I can't remember.
I think we did a best of 3, and I might have gotten a 2.
No. I think you and I played our first season 2 match.
Oh,
I think.
no idea.
Or not? I don't even know.
No, I don't think we even played a season 2 match, an official one yet.
I can check if it's been recorded. 1 second.
Yeah, Doc, I have no idea. I can't remember. I've played so much TCG, it's all blurred into one, you know?
I don't think we played an official season 2 match yet. It's also a new deck. What did I do?
Okay, so shall we play a casual if it's a new deck? You want to try it out?
I mean, I don't care. Let us play a casual match. Whatever.
All right.
Just a match.
We're going to
Can
play
also play league match.
Let's play
I
3-1,
don't
dude.
care.
Let's play 3-1 cash. So
Yeah,
we'll put
okay.
some stakes on it, right? So 3-1 cash.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
No, let's. Okay, you want stakes? Let's do winner takes it all.
Oh, you want to push it even?
4-0. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, fine.
we can do that.
You're on. Let's get it on. Let's get
Okay.
it on. 4-0.
I do have the records here. Doc versus Ren, round 1. Doc wins. So there was, that was July
yeah.
18th. Cub
Oh, yeah,
fan
remember
officiated.
we had this super close match, and then like it was literally by 10 health points or so.
Oh,
Like,
yes,
it was
a
super
super
long
close
battle
match. Yeah,
over
it
at
was.
Cubs Arena.
Yes, it was a big match. It was a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're playing
All
4.
right.
We've already agreed to winner takes all cash.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
4-0.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Winner
also
takes all
upset,
cash.
though, that I've lost.
And
And at the same time, we're going to try and figure out something to give to
checking
give to
if
False.
we have rocket situation is good.
All right, and let's have a look at our hand. I have a valid hand, ready to go.
Yes, same. Okay, I need to reveal, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm starter player. Okay, so for those who are watching that don't know how to play, Starter player is shown by the lamps. The player that goes second must show their first Hermit, because second player gets to attack first, so has a slight advantage. And so, Mumbo's got Prankster. And Prankster, there's no bonuses involved in this matchup, it looks like it.
You're Redstone, right?
Yeah, I'm Redstone. Yeah, there's no bonuses. So
I should have put some milk buckets in them.
Okay, so we're going to kick things off. First move that we can make in TCG is to play a Hermit. So we're going to play an Azuma Void. And second move we can do is add an item card. Third move we can add an attached item, which we don't have. Fourth move is we can do a non-combat effect, which we don't have. And last move we can attack and attack with an attack effect if we haven't used a previous effect. But I don't get to attack first, so I just pass the turn. And then we draw a card at the end of our turn. All right, Doc, over to you.
All right. Goatfather has Anvil Drop. Wait.
Okay, what does Anvil Drop do?
Pretty much additional damage on coin toss for the Hermit and everything below. Like, I think additional 10, we can read it up, but it's just a little bit more damage.
Okay.
Not insane.
All
like
right.
40, I think, to the 80. If anything. Okay, and then what
Sounds
else
pretty
do I
good.
want to do? All right, this. And then I'm gonna play a TNT with it.
Yikes.
So 60 additional damage. 60 plus 60, that's 120 damage to the Zuma Void.
Ow!
And I take 20 from the TNT. And I pass my turn.
That was a large hit to the face. Hold on, I should probably put this down. That's not in this game. Okay, for my next turn, I will give Azuma... Let's give Azuma some redstone and netherite armor.
Oh, that's
And...
rough. Tanky boy.
Yeah, while we have the armor on, we don't take damage from effects, so we will attack back with a cup of tea. We'll roll for poison, so if I win the roll, Mumbo gets poisoned, 20 extra damage each turn. We'll also attack with a TNT, which we won't take damage because of the netherite armor. So that's going to be
it's
140 plus potentially poison. Nice.
So 160.
So 160 in total. Wow, this is a slugfest, dude. My goodness. Okay, and with that, I pass the turn.
Don't forget to discard your TNT, Ren.
Oh, yes. Got to discard the TNT also. It might have been a bad move, though. There was another move that I could have done, chat, which I maybe should have done, which is this. Because we are...
Alright. I'm gonna attack again.
We are...
Are you sure you want to do that, Doc? This is a casual game. So, you know, I don't mind telling you. The TNT will be completely ablated by the netherite armor.
No, it doesn't take off 6.
Here,
Does
let me
Yeah.
read this aloud. Also prevents
okay.
damage to the Hermit from all effect
Right.
cards. So
yes.
I'll give you the chance to put that back in your hand since this isn't a formal.
It is
game.
very powerful.
Mm,
Armor got nerfed, but kind of also not nerfed at the same time. Like, armor is still really good in this game. Really, really good.
yeah, then I just do the 60 damage. That's all I can do.
Okay.
When he
Alrighty.
goes
So
through, I
that's
guess.
60 minus 20 is 40. From 160, 120 remain.
Right, I have to, unfortunately, I only have one option here. And I mean, it's pretty bad because I'm going to be dumping my whole hand to do this. I'm going to play Flint and Steel with my attack. Flint and Steel says discard my hand to draw 3 cards, but as I don't have any other Hermits right now, if you have no Hermits on board, you lose. So if Azuma dies, I am kaput. So I have to sack my entire hand to try and get some Hermits, which I will only be able to play in the next turn also. So currently on the edge. Going to attack for 80 plus the 20, so 100 damage to the Mumbarino.
Alrighty. Now, poison cannot knock someone out in Season 2. So
Yes, that's right.
if Mumbo gets swapped out at this point, the poison won't kill him.
Don't let me die, says Azuma. I'm doing my best, X. Keeping you alive. This netherite armor. That's all that's stopping you from not biting the dust right now.
Use a command block with this dock here.
Ooh, very nice. So command block basically turns any item into wild. Which is cool. Whew, this is a tricky game to navigate right now.
All right.
Trying to figure out what to give to false also.
Pass back.
Okay. All right. I need to get some more hermits on the board. Okay, so Doc switched out. That's interesting. Do we risk another attack? I mean, if we get another hermit on the board, it doesn't matter. You know what? I don't actually mind sacking X here. Sorry, X. Etho's actually stronger than X in the new version of the game because Etho does fire instead of poison, and fire will kill, whereas poison won't. So Etho's actually a little bit stronger. I think I might play more hermits though also. I think I'm going to play an impulse and a tango. And I will give a redstone to the Etho. And that is all I can do for now. So I will attack with Cup of Tea and we will roll for poison. And we got stream luck today, Doc. Sorry. The luck of the stream is with us. Just sleep the night away here. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Azuma, probably not long for this world, but we shall see. That is it for my turn. I will pass. All right.
Put some damage out. Gonna play efficiency so the dock is fully charged for this attack.
Oh, right. You don't need items to attack. Very cool. That's super cool.
So, World Eater, what was it exactly again?
Oh,
If
World Eater
heads,
can do damage.
Attacks them doubles, if tails, halves. Okay.
Okay.
So if you're lucky, we do 160.
Yes.
If not, only... Then we do no damage. No, 20 damage.
20 damage, okay. Sorry, Doc. It's the streamer luck, man. This is why you
So
need to stream more,
40
dude. You get more luck.
40 goes through, right? How much does this negate? 20 or what? What does the
20,
armor
yes,
do?
20.
So 20, you take a ding for 20. Nice.
It used to negate 40, but that was way too good. Okay, awesome. So, our turn. We're going to bring max pain, I'm afraid, Doc, with an 80 Cup of Tea attack plus 20 is 100 plus 60 from the netherite sword to the face. So, 160 in total.
20 health remain.
And I can't do anything else. Empty hand. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I'll just pass back. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, no item cards for you, Doc? You don't want to switch out? Oh, yeah, I
Why
suppose
would
it's
I?
fine. I've no points on the board yet. That makes sense. All right, we will slap down another
Why would
tango.
I switch out and let you attack
The fresh one, yeah.
my
that
next
doesn't make
card
sense.
again
Yeah, it doesn't make
with
sense.
poison?
All right, Azuma will take out the Doc. And it's a very weird board right now. Tons of hermits on the board with no items. And with that, I pass the turn. All right, Doc's getting some items.
20 damage goes through.
Goat Father has arrived. Yeah, the armor is so good, Doc. Curse of Vanishing Man. Or Emerald. These things are required in Season 2 for sure. Okay, so next trick.
Well, I mean, if I would have some items, I mean, you just evaded about 500 damage.
Yeah,
so
that's so
the
true.
armor wouldn't have helped you.
Yeah, that's very true, yeah.
So,
Where do we go from here? I think I'm going to start priming Impulse, because Impulse is currently on Boomer. There's 2 tangos on board, so Impulse will attack for 150 at some point. So let's start getting him ready. And we will also attack with a Flint and Steel. No cards in hand, so we'll draw 3 and deal 80 to the Goat Father. Are we going to get 3 in a row? That would just be unfair. So just 80 to the face. And Joe, if you would trigger our Flint and Steel, that would be appreciated.
Sure, sure.
And then we'll pass the turn.
1, a 2,
All right.
a 3.
Flint and Steel
Right.
reloading our hand quite nicely. And we'll get another card at the end of the turn. So nice reloaded hand, ready to go.
play another efficiency book.
That card's actually surprisingly good, actually. Because it just kind of takes the place of the item card that you don't have.
So,
Interesting.
anvil drop will be the 8 in case of success. Add additional 30 damage to the opponent and 10 to each hermit below. So these two would take 10 as well. if I
Okay.
succeed. Okay. So, please. Hey.
Nice.
So that's 110 damage minus 20. The armor does not
That's
save
enough.
Asuma.
Zoom down. Sorry,
So we get
X.
1 point over here for Doc, and then I'm going to
Rip.
remove another 10 from Etho and Impulse as well.
Yeah.
And I will. The Zebra fell from a high place. Lol. Nice one, X. I'll bring an Impulse.
That's the sort of physical comedy we appreciate here.
Yes. So our deck has entered the late game phase where its plan is to just obliterate with as much damage as possible. So there we go. That's going to be Impulse up and running with 150 boomer damage. And yeah, we'll attack
Why is it so?
150.
Why is it so high? Why is it 150?
There's 2 tangos. It's plus 40 for each boomer.
Is that changed or what?
Nope.
Can you read it aloud for the benefit of the stream, Doc?
Ah, yeah, for each of your AFK beat-ups or tangos. Yeah, it got changed. Before it was... okay. You could only add a maximum of...
I think you can
Like,
only add a
I-
maximum of 80.
Like online they played either tango or beat-ups. You cannot like have 2 beat
Yeah,
tangos and
I know. I also thought it was like that, but Beef said that it's not. So I'm just going by what
Alright.
Beef said.
Why was my Mambo card ever nerfed? Can somebody explain that to me then?
I don't know, because the impulse card is pretty
come
good.
on, this is ridiculous. Without coin toss.
I mean, you have to have the. You got to
150
get the 2
every
tangos
time.
on the board, though.
Oh, how hard
You
is that? Wow. Wow. That's broken. I'm
That's pretty good. It's pretty
still
good.
mad about the nerf of Mambo. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, X did some good work in this game for sure. He did most of the work in the game. Okay, what are we doing next? So I guess we'll give Etho some redstone, and we'll attack for 150 with another flint and steel. Got 1 card to discard. And our deck is in late game stomp mode. And if you go push those buttons 3 times there, Joe, for us, that
Oh,
would
sorry,
be
sorry. Yeah,
appreciated.
I was just 1.
I still maintain Flint and Steel is the best card in the game. People don't agree with me, but I think it's insane. Pass a turn. And it's common. It should definitely be an ultra rare,
Don't forget to discard your flint and steel there.
in my humble opinion. Card is
I
nuts.
think an ultra rare variant that you can only have one of that maybe doesn't make you discard but gives you 3.
Oh, it would be
like,
so good, Joe.
I feel like the fishing rod isn't good enough to be worth the spot it takes.
Oh, it's...
I feel like the fishing rod should be 3 cards.
Maybe. Yeah, especially with the point system, maybe. Like, without the point system, the fishing rod's nuts. But, like, with 24 points only, yeah. Just Flint and Steel is just better. All right, Doc is chesting, getting something back from the discard pile. Yeah, Chad agrees that the boomer attack should be a tango and a B-dubs. I also agree, guys. But Beef, the creator, confirmed that that is not the way. That is just boomers. Doesn't matter if it's tangos or B-dubs. Just boomers.
So, 60 damage.
False does not have Flint and Steel. I don't have extra Flint and Steel, though. I would definitely give her 1.
Oh,
but
I've got like 8 flint and steel. I can give her 1.
Sweet.
And then 20 from Mumbo from the TNT splash damage.
All right, is okay, that's going to be a frag. All right, my turn. We shall plonk down an Etho. Give the Etho some redstone and go swinging in for 150. Taking out the
150 knocks out the
Mumbarina.
Mumbo. So I'm going to award a point to Rendog. Doc, you can remove your Mumbo from the board.
And we'll pass it in. Yeah, I feel like I've drawn really well in this game also, Doc, but the Flint and Steels drew me like an insane amount of cards this game. Also, I think I drew 9 cards with Flint and Steel. Yeah, it's a lot.
So this dog becomes my active. Just prevents effect cards, so.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and then. Oh yeah, it was a kill, so I can actually attack now. Yeah, so attack for 40.
Impulse takes the pain.
Also, real quick, Doc, did you use the flint or did you use the TNT on the same turn as the chest?
Don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
It's not a formal game, so it doesn't matter either way. But yeah, sorry, somebody in one of the chats was asking.
All right. I think that's the game, Doc. I will attack for 150. Wait, hold on. Does this thing stop damage?
No, it only stops add-on
okay.
cards.
Yeah, we got a clock, so I think that's it. We'll attack for 150 and then attack for 150.
If I have healing, that's not it. I can flint.
Oh yeah,
heal.
you can't do anything.
Well,
in
you
your
can't
next turn.
heal during the clock turn. You can only
Of
switch
course
to a
you
different
can.
hermit.
That's the new thing with the clock. You cannot just. It's not like you're paralyzed. We didn't clock get nerfed that you can heal
Clock it.
or switch.
They
You can
still draw a
only
card
switch,
and
you
can
can't
make
heal.
their active hermit go AFK. That's all you can do. You can just AFK.
Alright.
So yeah, I think mathematically that is game.
Yes.
We can play it out if you want, but
Yeah,
okay.
You
Well
play it out?
then,
Yeah.
that's gonna bring you down to
I
130.
can pass back one time. I could pull a hermit. No, I can play that then right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that's GG then.
All right, GG, Doc. GG, man. Sorry, that was quite an excellent draw from my side of things for sure. It was quite disgusting. The netherite armor was just.
The 150 damage without coin toss is too much, of course. That needs nerfing.
Yeah, I think so too. It's pretty good.
Especially if it's not bound to having the specific, because that's I'm pretty sure that's how it was before. You couldn't like just have stack 5 beat-ups and then add like 200 damage. Imagine.
It's
You could do
always been
250 damage.
no. It's always been the way that it is. Maximum of 80 damage. You can't get more than plus 80 damage. And it has always been. It doesn't matter if it's 2 tangos or 2 B-dubs. That's just what Beef has said from the very beginning.
Really?
Yeah, every single time we've asked him, he's confirmed that. So, talk to the creator, man. I'm gonna play this jazz until I get nerfed. That's all I'm saying, because it is pretty good. I mean, yeah, you got to set it up. Like it doesn't happen right away. Like you need a lot of setup. You got to get the tangos on the board. You got to get the impulse. You got to not die. But when it's rolling, it's rolling. Like when it's rolling, it's powerful.
You do 150 damage guaranteed every round. That's too much. That's two-shotting any hermit that exists.
Yeah, no, it is
strong.
very good. It's
without coin toss. Okay, you can
think
throw
part of
an
the
armor
problem-
on, but the armor only edges off 20 now, the best armor. So you cannot even counter it with armor. There is no counter to
Yeah.
it. That's just it.
I don't think you need a coin cost. I
Not
think
even bad omen.
the nerf
you
should
can
be it gets plus 40 damage for a tango or a B-dubs,
Yeah, of course.
right? Like that should be the nerf.
I don't know. I think the nerf should be that the
we missing
impulse is.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I hit the reset button.
Oh wait,
I was gonna say I think the nerf should be that the impulse player type or hermit type should be something like explorer or something different from the other ones, so it forces you to play a 2-color deck.
Well, the B-dubs is farmer, right? Like the B-dubs is a different type.
But it shouldn't overlap with tango either.
That would probably just makes it too bad then, because then you'd have to have
That is
three different types.
That's too heavy, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, without, then it would still be 110.
Another way to do it is to make
That seems
Impulse really
fine.
weak, like give Impulse like 100 life, right? So that he's like a glass cannon.
That's also then it's useless. Then you can only attack once. I mean,
Mm.
I'm not saying it should be nerfed into oblivion like Mambo was. No, Mambo was too powerful, I confess. But it was behind a coin toss. Let's just put a coin toss there. And
Yeah,
then
sure.
Simple.
Sure.
You
Sure,
know,
I agree.
Sure, let it do 150 damage, and doesn't matter if it's Tango or Impulse or.
You know what you could
whatever.
also do? You
But
could make it
coin
you could
toss.
make it a triple item ability because it's a. I think the reason it's good is because it's a double item ability. Like
Yeah,
make it a
that
triple
too,
item
but-
ability.
You know, it's okay if you have it. I mean, as you said, it needs some setup, right? And it's not always. I mean, you drew super lucky this round. Like online, I play the same deck. I also play with Tango
Yeah.
Gas Cannon pretty much.
But
It's
but
like-
I mean I did play three Flint and Steels, which is 9 cards.
Yeah.
So that helps you
Yeah.
draw lucky, right? When you're drawing that many cards.
Yeah.
But anyway, dudes, listen, it's almost the end of my shift. Joe, are you next?
I don't think so. I think Jeff is next. Let me double
Oh,
check.
okay. Yeah, it's either you or Jeff next, right? Is it? Are you sure it's not you? I'm sure it's you. Isn't it you?
Might also.
No,
need
it's
a
definitely
little-
Jevin.
Oh, okay. Jeff's is next. All right. I hope
just-
is he woken up? Is he awake?
Oh, he's got 4 minutes. That's
All right. Okay, we got
I
to.
mean,
I
worst
got to
case,
figure out like what I'm putting in the stream torch for false. I'm thinking a TNT or a chorus fruit is what I'm currently debating. Both of these
Fruit
cards are
is
like
really
insane.
solid.
Yeah, and chorus fruit is really such a strong card. It's so excellent. I don't know if
Well,
what do you
I would
think,
say
Joe?
chorus fruit is more powerful than a netherite sword. Because if you've got an attack fully charged that does 80 or 100 damage,
Yeah.
getting that extra swipe in on your way out on the retreat, that's nice.
It's so nice. Plus, you don't lose tempo because you still get an attack and you don't without a switch out, like without taking a turn off. It's very solid. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add chorus fruit into the stream torch. There we
Throw
go.
that in.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Mick Leslie says, I think False has a chorus fruit already. Honestly, having 2 or 3 is not a bad option to have.
Oh yeah,
Depending
Doc.
on who she's playing, she might want more than 1.
Okay, so I'm adding a chorus fruit. Okay, wait, hold on. No, Doc, add something else. Add something different. I'll add a chorus fruit. Just to keep them all unique, I think. You know, just my OCD is kicking in. I want like every card in the torch to be unique. Sorry.
Starts complaining about free gifts.
It just feels weird that like there's a 2 of in the stream
I
torch. You
need
know what I
to
mean?
think.
Doc, it took me 2 hours to make the stream torch, dude. It's got to be perfect, okay? I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this stupid thing.
Okay, I'm giving a wolf. Is there a wolf in there?
No, I think she has a wolf already, but there is no wolf in there. Yeah, I gave her a rainbow also. Armor is... She doesn't have a lot of armor. I was going to give her some diamond armor, but I don't have extra. Do you have any extra diamond armor?
Probably. Wait.
It would be awesome to get Falsey like competitive in TCG too, because then we, it's the more players we can get, the better, really.
Yeah. Check this chest and do it.
Oh my goodness, dude! Wow. Jeez, is that extra?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Well, a diamond armor would be super generous, because that would complete her. Then she'd get a netherite armor and a diamond armor.
Good.
Also, Joe, don't forget about those juicy tokens, dude.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just messaging Jev to let him know that we are at the arena.
Doc, thanks so much, man. That's super generous of you. That's a really insanely good
Where are
card.
my
Like,
tokens?
armor is in this game is so good. And that's really, really cool. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
plenty.
Thanks, bro.
Before it rots in
Okay,
my Schalke
1,
box.
2, 3, 4. There you
Beautiful,
go.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm going to give you one, Doc. There you go.
What?
Because I feel bad. You can have
Oh,
one.
thanks.
That
I
game
ran
was a
into
little...
my 51.
That game was a bit too one-sided, so...
That happens.
I'll
It's
pay
just
for my
the-
guilt.
That's TCG, man. Sometimes the games are just lopsided if you can't draw. I mean, I have enough items in there, but lately, every time when I've been playing, I have issues pulling item cards. I can't get my Hermits going. Like I have Hermits that also do an average of 120 damage. You know what I mean?
How many
But I
item
can't
cards
get-
are you playing?
It's like 3 double and 9 single.
That's way
Like-
too low, dude.
12.
That's... You're never going to draw them. No, that's... Dude,
12 is
16
absolutely
minimum.
fine. Do the
16
math.
minimum.
No.
Definitely.
No. Plus I play 3 efficiency books, and 1 and 2 of my Hermits is a pure glass cannon, like
Do you play any card draw?
Falls. Yeah.
I don't know,
Flint and
dude.
steel's in there,
12
and
is
fishing
like...
rod.
12 is really greedy, man. Like... Wow. It's so little, man. It's crazy. It's... Sheesh.
Besides of you, everybody plays 12, just saying.
I don't think they do, though. Joe, how many item cards do you play?
Item cards? Ooh, let me check real quick. If we count doubles, in my speedrunner deck, I've got 16.
Yeah.
And in my alter
hello,
ego
Korean.
deck, I've got 14.
Yeah. That was a really good noise, actually. Sheesh. Doc, I believe you might be the only one
16.
playing 12, my
Yeah,
friend.
I know.
I think you might be the odd
16.
one out.
How
here.
many item cards do you play, Grian?
I got my... Oh, what a coincidence. I've got my TCG deck right here.
Nice.
Wow.
Let me see. Let me check. How many item cards?
Yeah.
1, 2, 9, 10... 15.
Yeah.
15.
I mean, Doc, the
One,
thing that you said was, the problem I've been having is I never draw item cards. Surely that says it all.
No. Like
I've got
just
17.
in the new
Yes, that's
season
good.
now.
That's good. That's good. 16, I
What's-
think 15 to 17 is the correct
Before
number.
I was always playing 12 and it went super fine. It's just getting unlucky. I don't know. There's not so much I can kick out.
You can kick out the efficiency books,
No.
because they're just one-offs.
Here, let me take a look at that deck.
They are
I'll
first
tell
class
you where you're
monster.
going wrong.
Green, the TCG Pro now. By the
I'm not
way,
showing my deck,
Green,
man.
you were going to get the stream torch, and then I got wind that you are second in season 2, so you're getting nothing. Sorry.
I'm only second because I've played the most games. my win rate is bad.
Well, too bad. You're not
My
getting
win
it.
rate's I think like 45% or something. I'm not even winning half my games. I've just played a lot.
Yeah, good.
That's all.
Are you enjoying the game? It's
Oh,
awesome,
yeah.
right?
I can add
Yeah.
3 more. Yeah. Then it's not going to change the dynamic much.
Nice, dude.
You don't have enough
I've
Hermits,
got the
right?
win rates here. Grian has won 57% of his games.
Shut, Joe!
That's
For
pretty
the
good.
love of...
That's
Oh,
pretty
sorry,
good.
I'll be quieter. Grian has won 57% of his games.
Jeez. It's only because Scar lent me a few of his things that I'm never going to return.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
about to say,
that's-
quote unquote, lent.
We're going to split the prize money.
Lent. Is that how you spell lent? My brain stopped working.
I think so. Now you're making me question.
Wait, isn't it like this?
That's lent.
Lend? Leonid?
Road.
Anyway, Jevs is supposed to be next up on the stream weekend. I think maybe Jevs...
I'm gonna try calling him on Discord real quick because he's not
Okay.
responding to my messages.
All right.
One sec. Let
He
me
might
help
have
out.
thought that your and his slot was switched, Joe, so you might need to take the next slot from here. And then Jev takes
If
the
I
slot
have
after
to, I
you.
will. But let me see if I can get him, since you know his fans who saw the graphic are gonna be expecting him at this time.
Yes, indeed. Green, are you here to sling some cardboard?
I could play one.
All right, nice. Well, we'll see what's going on with the... We're about 4 minutes
Yeah.
over into the next slot right now. But it's okay, it's Sunday.
I'm pretty happy
chilling.
with what I've got, but what I'm lacking is like any ultra rare hermits. I have none.
Yeah, the ultra rare hermits. There's not many people have ultra rare hermits though. There's only like
yeah.
they're the only TCG card that have limits to them, like the prints.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I have none. I think I've got some. Hold on, let me check.
There's only one of
Oh,
each.
what have I done?
There's only one of each ultra rare hermit on the server. So, and I think Doc has most of them. So,
I have one.
Doc's got one. So yeah. The ultra rare hermits are. I don't think you should worry about them because.
All right, well, at least rare. I mean, I'm slinging mostly common.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you got it. The rare hermits are so much better than the common hermits for sure. Like,
Yeah,
you
I've
need to get
got
the rare
1,
hermits.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running 5 commons because that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I run 3 commons, but only because they make Impulse do 150 damage. Like they actually, like I run these common tangos that I never actually use. They're just there to do something else. I mean, there's some commons that do high damage, but yeah, generally speaking, the common hermits are not as good as the rares for sure.
Well, no, well they just have no ability, right? So you get
Yeah.
exactly the same, but with no extra ability. But yeah. How much are the hermit packs? Are they 2 or 3?
3 for hermit packs, I think.
Yeah, I got 2. Got 2 tokens.
Yeah, you just play a couple. Just play some 2/2s, man. Just build up them
Yeah,
token numbers
I need a couple tokens.
and go bust some of those hermit packs. I want to get some alter egos going. I still need a fishing
They're
rod.
too expensive. Can we lobby beef? Like
They are
profit he's
expensive,
making
eh?
on these? Yeah.
Jeez.
Why? Well, yeah.
My
Why are they so
goodness.
expensive? You got to play a minimum of 2 games and win.
We either
Or-
we either make them cheaper or we change it from 3-1 to like 5. Like the number of we increase the number of
Yeah.
total tokens per game from what is it now 4? Increase
Yeah.
it to like 6 or something.
Inflation doesn't have to hit our Minecraft server. You know what I mean? We don't need a cost of living crisis here.
Yeah, 5 is rough because it's like it's 3 2-2 games as opposed to 2 2-2 games, and it's 3 2-2 games annoyingly because the third 2-2 game is just for 1 to go from 4 to 5. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
I think part of it was he knew he was going on vacation and didn't want him to be so cheap that we would run
Yes,
out while he was gone.
exactly,
But now that
exactly.
he's back,
yeah.
you know, I feel like we could make this work. I cannot get a hold of Jevin.
Okay,
So Ren, this is your stream weekend in terms of like administration. Is it cool if I click start streaming and then?
Yeah, Joe, let's go straight to you, man. Jevs can.
Cool.
He's obviously maybe something's happened with his internet. You know, there can be any number of reasons. We are
Yeah.
gonna head over to Joe, everybody. Okay, so let me get the
Okay,
raid
I should
set up
be
here,
live
Joe.
on Twitch. Yeah, I just changed shirts. I got my lights on.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It's not the neon green
Just-
shirt, is it?
Well, it's practically invisible.
Are you stealing?
No, I'm just looking at what the cards do.
All right, Joe.
Morales do.
All right, I'm gonna set up the raid in a second, Joe. Just gonna say goodbye to everybody. Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Stream, thank you so very much for joining me in this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Wherever you are in the world, hope you've had a fantastic time so far with Impulse and I. We're going to be heading over to Joe now, and hopefully Jevin will get back online and take on the last slot for this weekend's stream weekend. Hope it's been great for everybody. Hope you've all had an amazing time, guys. Thank you so much for all of the incredible support. Unbelievable amount of bits and subs and everything. We're ending the stream on 812 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful and beautiful to see you all. We'll see you all again probably on Tuesday, okay? And have a great week, friends. And let's head over to Joe. And that should... Is the raid triggered? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I can relax and just sling some cards. And yeah, we'll see you again real soon. Bye, everybody.